In this video, this is only going to be the introduction into a deep dive debate. According to the Black Manosphere, African American men are the most unprotected in our American society. But we also know that many women say they are the least protected in this society. A deeper dive question: are we being fooled as a community? And it's really the black community that is the most unprotected? Should we really be dividing ourselves in this ideal of being unprotected? What does it really mean to be unprotected? Who is to protect us? And who do we want to protect us? This is just an introduction into this deeper, more profound topic. Again, this is just an introduction, but let's get into the video. Let's begin. Black women say they are not protected.
I hear women saying a whole lot of reckless stuff these days, a lot of reckless stuff. And we're being just as, we want to be equal. We want to call the shots. Actually, we want to be better than that. We want to be superior. And why would you need to protect someone that feels like they're better than you or over you? So I would think that's why.
Black people. Black women, you going through the same thing black men are going through. So don't get it twisted. You're not individuals in this problem that we have. Right. Stop separating yourself from black struggle. Black, they did this to Ice Cube. He said, listen, this is the contract of black women, black America. And in these these ladies.
The women went after him.
They said, hey, they said, hey, where's this stuff about black women? He said, aren't black people considering black? They're all one and the same. So we're dividing ourselves. Black women are saying we're not protected in this country. Look what happens. Black men wind up missing and lynched too. Black women are winding up missing and killed too. Listen, this is not an individual gender problem. So, but what we're talking about, what I think we should focus on, I would say, is are black men protecting black women in our community, right? That's what a focus needs to be. The news and all that, we don't own any of that. We don't control any of that. If we have black news, we can report on black issues. But if we talk about are black men protecting black women, where did black women get this idea that black women are not protected?
I think a lot of that goes on to the woman, though, because they're not allowing the men to be the leaders. I mean, if a woman is always telling a man what he's not, then he's not going to protect. It's just going to be on the woman to do it. And that's why they would say that.
Black women say they are not protected.
I'm going to speak for me. I do believe that it is a matter of fact to say in comparison to black men, and black men, we can protect ourselves. So I want to leave that where it's at to say black women are the least protected. But to say that black women are choosing to not be protected by black men is more where the conversation, I think, goes, because black men are not protected, black women are not protected. Black women are supposed to be protected by who? A black man. Now, to go into what she's saying, speak to the direction the conversation needs to go in, and it's an important part of the conversation. But I think me and the other black men on this panel, and whoever's in the chat who agrees, will understand that if you're not looking to be protected, then by us, but you are going to make the case you're not protected, who are you looking to be protected by and why?
I don't really understand that, because I really enjoy being a woman. Just to make it nice and simple. I don't like doing the work, the heavy lifting. I don't like dealing with controversy. I love the fact that my husband's there to handle that. I appreciate him. So, making the money, I don't know. We have just lost our minds when it comes to making money or, being equal, I suppose. Some parts of me just feels like it's all a reality thing, though, meaning a YouTube thing, or just not real. It's just not.
It's real.
You keep saying
can I give you something?
Yeah.
It's something that messed me up is when I heard this from people close to me. I'm like, whoa. And I'm gonna tell you where this happens at. Daughter, go to school, get you a good degree, get you a good job so you don't never need no man. So if a man ever want to walk out in your life, you always got something to fall back on. See, a lot of this stuff that we experience, this is why I said a lot of this stuff has been passed down. Like we train our daughters to be a shield, and then their inner desire is to be protected. But we've made them to be a shield, and a shield is that which protects. And I think we have to unlearn that. I love what you said is I love being a woman. A lot of women have conflict because there is the instant gratification in being able to go out and earn the money and do what you want to do. And we've reduced masculinity to earning. This is why you hear them say, go get a job, get a degree, make you somebody so you don't need a man, because we've reduced masculinity to earning. And men bring a lot more than that. Like, we don't just protect women from physical violence, we protect women from stress. Like, when a woman is able to walk in her femininity, it's because there is a man here who is able to protect the femininity in her